In this demonstration, we will show the Fitel 900 micron field splice-on connector kit using the Fitel S122 splicing system. The Fitel 900 micron field splice-on connector kit consists of the following parts: a boot, stop ring, a spring, a factory pre-polished ferrule with a transportation tool, an inner housing, an outer housing, and a dust cap, as well as a heat shrink protection sleeve to protect the fusion splice. The first step in the process is to take the 900 micron fiber and insert it into the parts while they're still located in the parts tray. After completing this step, open the package, remove the parts, and then slide them down the 900 micron fiber out of the way for now. Next, remove the protection sleeve and also slide it down the 900 micron fiber. Next, load the fiber in the 900 micron fiber holder, where it will remain throughout the entire process. Close the fiber holder, and with the 3-hole stripper, strip first the 900 micron covering, then strip the 250 micron covering, exposing the raw glass. Next, it's necessary to clean the fiber to remove the residue left from the 250 micron covering. Clean the fiber in one direction only, continuing to clean until the fiber begins to squeak. Now place the fiber holder inside the Fitel 325 single action cleaver. Here the fiber will be cleaved to a perfect 90-degree angle. Now close the lid and push the button, trimming the fiber and disposing of the fiber waste into the trash bin on the left end of the cleaver. Now take the fiber holder and place it into the S122 splicing chamber. Now return to the parts tray and remove the factory polished ferrule using the transportation tool. The transportation tool allows you to work with the ferrule during the connectorization and splicing process. Place the ferrule in the ferrule holder and place the holder on the other side of the S122 splicing bridge. Close the lid to the splicing bridge and then press the green button to begin the automated process. Note that the fibers move together for the initial alignment, which is followed by the discharge arc, creating the fusion splice. For this splice, the estimated loss is 0.03 dB. Now open the lid to the splicing bridge. Open both fiber holders, then remove the fusion splice. At this point, slide up the protection sleeve in place directly over the fusion splice and insert the splice in the heating oven, which will heat shrink the plastic sleeve, fully protecting the fusion splice. Close the heating oven and then push the yellow button to begin the heating process. At the end of the heating cycle, the S122 will sound a beep alarm. Then you'll hear the fan cycle and then cycle off. At this point, you can remove the finished splice with the splicing cover permanently bonded to the splice. Now open the oven and remove the splice. Now from the parts tray, remove the inner housing. Slide the loose parts on the 900 micron fiber into position directly onto the connector body. Now separate the factory polished ferrule from the transportation holder. Next, attach the inner housing over the ferrule and connector body. Once in place, use the connector assembly tool to firmly lock it in position. When you do so, you will hear a distinctive click. Now remove the outer housing from the parts tray and snap it over the inner housing, and again you'll hear a distinctive click. This now completes the process of the Fitel 900 micron splice-on connector series. The components you saw in the demonstration consist of the Fitel S122 handheld fusion splicer, the Fitel 325 one-action cleaver, the connector assembly tool, the Fitel 900 micron splice-on connector kit, the 900 micron fiber holders, and the 3-hole stripper.